Hey guys, so I'm a little bit fired up about this right now, and I have some things that I want to share with you. It's from the China Study, the book that helped change my life and my health for the better 6 years ago. And I feel like more often than not, people are looking for a very quick fix. So if you're looking to eliminate any symptoms you may be feeling, if you want to lose weight quickly, a lot of people tend to treat things as like fad diets, as such as the very dangerous Atkins diet, where it's a very low carbohydrate diet. It's not sustainable. Our bodies need a large amount of complex carbohydrates in order to maintain energy levels, in order to think properly, in order to create new healthy functioning cells. Carbohydrates are so essential for our health. So when you see these fad diets saying cut out all carbs, even including so many fruits, vegetables, that is extremely unhealthy. If anything, that should be the bulk of our diets, should be fruits, especially when it comes down to vegetables and our grains and legumes, beans, nuts, and seeds. These are very, very important, essential things for our diets. And I feel like when you approach it with a more balanced, holistic approach and something that you want to make as more of like a lifestyle change, it benefits our bodies so much more versus eating like crap. Then you want to go ahead and lose weight because we're going on vacation. Summertime's coming around the corner. Everybody wants to lose weight, which anyway, that's an entirely different video. You're always bikini ready year round, baby, no matter what. But anyway, I just feel like we need to start treating our bodies with more respect versus just thinking, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this crash diet, this fad diet, drop 15 pounds, and then I'm gonna start eating like shit again after vacation. That takes a toll on our body. It needs more consistency than that. So I'm just gonna read you a few things from the China Study that really stuck out to me. Okay, so let's see right here. We know now that we can largely avoid these genetic diseases even though we may harbor one or more genes responsible for the disease. So that right there and there is showing that the food that we consume really does determine the expression of our genetics. Just because you may due to genetics be predisposed to some type of disease because it runs in your family, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to struggle with that, because depending on the food that you consume, that will help with the expression of your genes. So if you're consuming a whole food plant-based diet, you do not necessarily have to succumb to the fact that a certain type of cancer runs in your family or is genetic, So another thing, eating the right way not only prevents disease, but also generates health and a sense of well-being, both physically and mentally. So people ask me like, wow, like did switching to a whole food plant-based diet really help you have more mental clarity, help you have more energy? And the answer is yes. When we're consuming the flesh of other animals with every single meal, every single day, and especially consuming dairy, any animal product is very heavy. We have to think about the hormones that come in those, that are in those foods as well, and how those hormones affect our own bodies. We already produce our own estrogen, our own testosterone. So when we start consuming other animal products, especially dairy, that contain a high amount of hormones, a high amount of protein that we do not need, it really wreaks havoc on our system. So when we give our bodies a break and we consume whole nutrient-dense foods, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, grains that contain all of the vitamins and minerals that our bodies need to function, our bodies thrive. Like I wake up in the morning, I never struggle with constipation. I never struggle with headaches, no migraines, no lack of energy. Even if I get 4 hours of sleep like I did last night, I still feel very good and I didn't need coffee this morning. So if we treat our bodies with respect and treat it well, like it can thrive, in ways that we never thought possible. It just really takes commitment and being willing to go ahead and say, okay, I value my health, I value my life, and I want to feel good like all the time, Like what is that what's that saying? It's not coming to mind right now, but it's along the lines of like nothing tastes as good as feeling good like feels. I think that's it, right? Did I say that right? Nothing tastes as good as like being healthy feels. Exactly. Oh my gosh, I haven't eaten yet. I'm so hungry. I'm like all over the place. But yeah, like so as many of you know, I am hosting an upcoming course online, and this is really just to be able to provide like proper nutrition information to help people become healthy and just really embrace their bodies and like feel good, have high energy levels, be able to think more clearly, become more decisive. These are all things I know I experienced when I did switch over to consuming a whole food plant-based diet, and I want to be able to help educate people and teach people what works for me. How am I able to now have all this energy? How am I able to heal myself the way I healed myself consuming a whole food plant-based diet? I went from having chronic acne, it looked like I had a birthmark on my forehead. I'm not wearing any makeup on my skin right now. Like this is my skin. I'm wearing mascara and some lip color, and that's it. I had bumps on my legs. I had autoimmune disease. I was seeing a cardiologist due to having heart palpitations, irregular heart rhythm. the list goes on and on. I had chronic like candida overgrowth, yeast infections. I had respiratory infections, sinus infections. I was extremely sick for 2 years, seeing numerous physicians, and nobody could help me. So I really want to be able to go ahead and pass on this information, showing the benefits of a whole food plant-based diet. And especially since attending the conference in Albuquerque, New Mexico, I met Dr. T. Colin Campbell. I met so many influential and just amazing researchers, registered dietitians, physicians, so many amazing people who are really making a huge impact now in modern medicine, really making a shift toward educating patients on proper lifestyle habits, educating our patients versus slapping them with a prescription. Here, take these meds, which is nothing but a band-aid. No medication will ever cure anything. It really comes down to your lifestyle. What foods are you eating? Are you meditating? What are your stress levels like? Are you going for a walk every day? Are you doing some type of moderate activity on a daily basis? What does your nutrition look like? You literally are what you eat, you know? So I really think this is very important. So if anybody is wanting to go ahead and consume more plant-based foods, if anybody wants to learn more about the benefits on our health of consuming a whole food plant-based lifestyle, if you want to learn more about my story and how I went from being extremely sick on so many medications to now being thriving and healthy, and in the last going on 6 years, I only had the only sickness I've had is I had one 24-hour virus, a virus that lasted 24 hours I got from a patient in the hospital, and that was it. You know, that was when everybody was going around out at work getting the flu, and I was only sick for 24 hours. And that's like in a 6-year like time span. That's huge. I have not been to the doctor. I have not been sick. So yeah, I can keep going on and on. I'm trying to make shorter videos. I'm sorry guys, I keep going off on tangents. But yes, so I'm going to be going ahead and discussing the benefits of a whole food plant-based diet. Includes fruits, grains, legumes, vegetables, and I'll also go in a little bit about like nuts and seeds, the benefits of those. So so let me go ahead and go over a little bit about what will be included in the group. So it's going to be 21 days long. We're going to have 3 live Q&A video sessions. So I'll be live on video. You guys can ask me any questions you have. We also have a Facebook support group, so we can go ahead and have partner up. We can have people to hold each other accountable while we're going ahead and making the transition toward learning about consuming a healthier diet, just to experience more health, maintain a healthier weight, to be able to have more energy levels, just feel better overall and get off of all these damn medications, you know? And I'll also have education videos, so I'll be going very in depth about the benefits of certain types of whole grains, the ones that you want to consume, the ones you want to avoid. I'll talk about fruits, how fruits are very beneficial for us, the time of day you want to consume them, what types of fruits. I'll also go into detail about vegetables, the benefits of vegetables in our diets, legumes, nuts and seeds. All of these videos will be included in the online nutrition course. I'm going to go ahead and post the link below so that you guys can check it out and learn more about it. And I'm also going to share some of my photos from my journey, showing how sick, severely underweight I was prior to going plant-based. Right after I did my 30-day raw food detox, and then now me after being 6 years consuming a plant-based diet. So anyway, you guys, I know it's 8 minutes long. Thank you for sticking with me. Go ahead, subscribe, comment below, and I really want to hear some of your stories as well. So if you guys have had any success stories with consuming a whole food plant-based diet, a vegan diet, please share that with me. It really keeps me inspired, and I really feel like other people can benefit from that as well, because we live in a time now where so many people are so sick, and we spend billions upon billions on healthcare, and we're making no progress. So it really is up to us to transform our health. You know, going to the doctor is not going to help you unless it's like some type of naturopathic, homeopathic, lifestyle medicine physician. It's not going to happen. So yeah, thanks for sticking with me again, and I love you guys, and thank you everybody so much for your love and support, and I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry as hell. Okay, bye.